Day 12 of Japan has passed, and I feel like I learned a lot of new information around sharehouses. And that's because today I visited two of my friends that I made in the school, the Japanese language school, and their sharehouse was completely different from mine. Like, so different that it's kind of crazy. So, just to give some context, I am going to a language school that I found through the website GoGo Nihon. And if you go through their website, they have partners with certain sharehouses. One of those was the one that I used, and the sharehouse that I'm in, it's actually pretty solid, it's pretty good, but it feels more like a hotel or apartment style versus what I had imagined or what you sort of see in perhaps media or anime. My friends actually have a sharehouse that I feel is like way more like an anime or like something you would see on TV. Their sharehouse is like about 14, 15 people, and their room space, the shared space, is a kitchen and a living room, and it's pretty big. It pretty much does feel like a house, and like a real house that just a lot of people are in. So, and then for me, the lounge space and the kitchen, it's pretty small in comparison. So I do think if you're planning on living in Japan in a share house, consider doing more research than what's given to you, because I do think it's gonna change the experience quite a lot. In their share house, there's like some Japanese people and foreigners as well. Like, it tries to keep a balanced mix. It's part of their, I guess, like policy or philosophy for that share house. For mine, like, there's no, I guess, balance. Even if there were, I wouldn't know, because a lot of people don't really talk to each other since there's just like so many of us, and most of us keep to ourselves, or not necessarily keep to ourselves. Everyone's pretty friendly, but it's more so like we're all doing our own thing, and there isn't like events. For the other share house, there's like actual planned events and like going away parties, welcoming parties and all that stuff, and it's kind of crazy how different it is. So that's my advice for this video, is to definitely do your research on which share house suits what you want and envision. I don't necessarily feel like regret, because I do like the room that I'm in, and the share house I'm in is generally pretty clean and and I get my own bathroom and everything. So ups and downs, because the other one, they share their bathroom and kitchen and everything. So it's like, yeah, definitely pros and cons. Anyways, for the day, the reason I was there was because some of my friends decided or brought me so that we can make some food. And for me, I'm not much of a cook. Like, I don't do it very often, because luckily in California, I live close to family members that cook very often. So it was kind of cool to just have, like, number one, a chef from Spain teach me some stuff, and then number two, someone who basically makes food every day also teaching me stuff. So we made some sushi and gyoza, and one of the Japanese people there said that it was a weird combination, but I enjoyed the food overall, and just the dinner and just meeting everyone at the share house. It was definitely super fun and an experience that I won't be forgetting anytime soon. And they even invited me to some of their events, so looking forward to that. People can definitely be pretty friendly here in Japan, especially the people in share houses. So definitely gonna be fun. And if you're considering it, I highly recommend it. Okay, that's pretty much it for this one. I had a really, really good time. And as a final tip, try not to miss like the last bus. For me, I actually made it to the last bus, but only barely. I think the last few buses are around 10 something. So definitely make sure you keep track of time when you're like a bit of a further distance from where you're staying. Anyways, best of luck with your search, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.